Alright, I've got a great video for you today on the house of Nishane. Top 5 fragrances you can wear spring and summer. From this house, 5 of my favorite fragrances and plus a bonus layering combo I'm going to discuss with you after the outro. And we'll have a full bottle giveaway of choice here of one of the fragrances I'm going to discuss with you in the top 5. And then if you are also following me on Instagram, you can go over there and participate in the same giveaway, so you'll have a chance at winning a bottle of your choice times 2. All coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Sebastian. Yes, today I'm talking about the house of Nishane, one of my favorite houses from Turkey. And they have great fragrances that you can wear in the spring and summer. Of course, we're in spring right now. Summer's around the corner. And these are going to be perfect when it heats up outside. Some of my favorite fragrances here, I talk a lot about this house. And they actually contacted me to do this. And I said, okay, sure. Let me figure out a theme to do. And since I thought, you know, we're in spring, we're headed to summer. And they've got some great fragrances that I think would be perfect to wear during those, you know, warmer months. So I'm putting this video for you guys today. And they are sponsoring a full bottle giveaway, as I said. To subscribers of this channel, make sure you're subscribed. One of the 5 fragrances I'm going to discuss with you today in the top 5. And of course, as I said, I have a bonus layering combo you can do as well. Stay tuned till after the outro, as I said. So before I get to the fragrances, if this is your first time tuning into the channel and you still haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button below and also click the bell so that you'll be notified for future videos and giveaways. Are you a fan of Nishane? Let me know, put a comment down. And if you have a favorite fragrance, please also let me know what it is. And also make sure, if you don't follow me on Instagram and you do want to have a chance at winning the fragrances times 2, please go over there and follow me there as well, as I'll be doing a similar giveaway bottle of choice to followers of mine over there. So let me get started with the first fragrance at number 5. This is a fragrance, I actually didn't love it as much, but it has grown on me. See, another fragrance has grown on me. I don't know what it is, but when I first started wearing this particular fragrance, it did come off marine. Now, my nose has switched that marine touches to become more ozonic, which is what this fragrance is. This is Ege, this one right here, and I think I'm probably saying it wrong because it is a Greek word. And this I would call a fresh, spicy, aromatic green fragrance with ozonic notes: mint, yuzu, anise, basil, cardamom, licorice, olibanum. The experience is so fresh, so invigorating, so crisp, so watery, but you know, icy. It's icy cold. And those are the kind of fragrances you want in the summertime, correct? You want to be cooled off in that dang heat that heats up. You know, when it heats up really, really hot outside, you get really, really tired and restless. Then this kind of a fragrance would be refreshing and it would cool you off. So this does have a bit of a cucumbery quality, and I think we're getting that ozonic notes experience from cucumbers. Although there could also be violet leaves in here. Both of these ingredients would create ozonic quality. So it's an overdose of ozonic touches. You know, it doesn't come off much marine for me now, but it did for some reason when I first reviewed this particular fragrance. And I actually really, really like it. Kind of gives me the experience of a gin tonic as well, with the fact that there's like a cucumbery thing happening in here, but it's definitely very, very minty. It's citrusy for sure, and light traces of licorice, anise experience in the background. Not overwhelming, even though they feature both anise and licorice. I don't get you know, a full-on licorice experience, but it's there. It's in the background, of course. A great smell, one that grew on me, one that I will really, really put to use when it's warm outside, because as I said, it does have that cooling effect. It's that cucumber effect in here. Always has this very, very crisp, crunchy, cooling kind of an experience. So at number 5, it's Ege. It is a great smell, one that grew on me, as I said. Moving on to number 4, it's COLOGNISE. This one right here. COLOGNISE is a very refreshing citrus floral fragrance experience. It's very, very invigorating, and also it's also calming and cozy, because this particular fragrance also features a green tea note. I would call this a fresh green citrus floral fragrance with bergamot, green tea, jasmine, neroli, lemon, grapefruit, lily of the valley, musk, and vetiver. Eventually there's a woody dry down, earthy woody, kind of a grassy dry down, but this fragrance is all about citruses. green florals from the Lily of the Valley, that tea experience in here. But to me, it's kind of like an updated version of a, you know, like eau de cologne style 4711 fragrance, but so good. Smells really great. I absolutely love this one. Lots of juicy bergamot with this one. The neroli and lemon also comes in, so it is a really delicious citrusy experience. And this is one that you can spray totally liberally when it's warm outside to have that kind of fresh citrus floral, you know, invigorating and sparkling effect from a beautiful fragrance. So COLOGNISE at number 4. Let me know if you've sampled that one. It does come in the round bottles. There's 2 of these. There's the original COLOGNISE and there's the saffron, which does have this kind of aromatic, spicy, leathery experience. But I'm going with the original because I think it's perfect for when it's warm outside. The saffron COLOGNISE probably would be more appropriate for when it's cool spring weather or any year, you know, any time of the year when it's cooler outside. But this, to me, it's perfect when it's warm outside. So COLOGNISE at number 4. At number 3, going with WULONG Cha, this one right here. So this one to me is such a gorgeous tea fragrance with that kind of fruitiness in the background and very calming, very soothing. Again, when it's really warm outside, I feel restless. I feel tired from the heat. You know, I want to be relaxed and not exhausted from all that kind of heat hitting my body and kind of exhausting me. But this has this kind of fresh, spicy greenness and has a very invigorating fruitiness about it that I really think it would be a perfect fragrance to wear in the heat. Although, you know, also it's a tea fragrance, so it's got a very calming effect. So I feel like calming is a key for when it's warm outside, hot, and you become restless, if that makes sense. So WULONG Cha is a fresh, spicy, aromatic green fragrance with tea, bergamot, orange, fig, musk, mandarin orange, lychee fruit. There's definitely the fruitiness from the fig, and then the lychee fruit definitely here. Although I feel like there's also some fig leaves or fig tree experience in this particular fragrance as well. But it's lots of tea, very cozy. It's lots of bergamot, very fresh, very citrusy, and then of course the sweetness from the orange note and the mandarin orange note in here. So you've got this citrusy experience, but it's a sweet citrus, not the tart citrus, which is a complete totally different experience than COLOGNISE here. WULONG Cha is a great tea, very citrusy, fruity experience from Nishane. I absolutely adore that one. Probably one of the best tea fragrances out there. Alright, this is a great list of some of my favorite fragrances from Nishane. Of course, this theme is spring and summer, but definitely some of my favorites from this house because I think these are perfect creations. At number 2, it's AMBRA CALABRIA. It is such a delicious wearing experience and a very green amber experience. You definitely have that amber smell in this particular fragrance, but it's connected with so many green notes and flowers and citruses, kind of like washes out the intensity of the amber, but you have the, you know, the amber smell in there. So AMBRA CALABRIA is an aromatic, spicy green citrus fragrance with green leaves, galbanum, bergamot, amber, vanilla, coriander, and jasmine. You do have some floral touches. There's spice in there. The coriander is really gorgeous in here, but you have vanilla and amber, which is basically the ambery fragrance wearing experience, but it is, you know, connected and laced with lots of green touches, the galbanum, the bitterness from that, the green leaves, the bergamot here, so it becomes and creates a very fresh green, you know, amber experience that's to die for. Absolutely a very unique smell. I love this one so much. It's at number 2. So it's AMBRA CALABRIA at number 2, and my number 1 favorite fragrance, it's HACIVAT. You know, this is always a tie for me. Not tie, but like a toss-up. Depends on which I go for. I feel like AMBRA CALABRIA is a great fragrance to wear all year round because it's got the ambery touches, but it's got the freshness and the greenness from the green notes in there. But HACIVAT, on the other hand, is a really intense, fresh fragrance. Very woody also, and fruity. That's why I put it at number 1, because I think it's a great not citrus, what am I saying? It's a great warm weather fragrance experience, and one that has great longevity. Yes, it has that kind of similarity. People say it smells like Aventus. I could see it, but it's definitely not. I feel like they're completely different fragrances, whereas it'll remind us of one another, but they definitely are different experiences for me. I get lots of more intensity and depth and kind of screechy woody experience with HACIVAT, whereas most of the time with Aventus, it's kind of a fruity, woody, fresh experience. And this is a fresh fragrance. I would call this a fresh, fruity, woody citrus fragrance, but they definitely were totally different. This features notes of pineapple, oak moss, grapefruit, bergamot, woods, cedar, patchouli, and jasmine. It does have a green experience, but it's got that, you know, lots of citruses here. The pineapple and grapefruit also. There's a sweet tart experience, more on the tart side than the sweet experience here. And then the oak moss, of course, comes in, and then the grapefruit adds the zing and the spice to the fragrance with bergamot. It is very woody and definitely an earthy experience, but it's chock full of citruses, and of course the fruitiness from the pineapple. A little floral, of course. You definitely experience the patchouli and the jasmine in here as well. It's there, it's beautifully blended, an intense wearing experience. That's why I put this at number 1, but sometimes it's a toss-up for me between this and AMBRA CALABRIA, because I really do think AMBRA CALABRIA is a very unique smell, whereas HACIVAT is a perfect summer, hot weather fragrance wearing experience. Although I think it's also a great fresh fragrance to wear in the winter time as well because of its intensity. Anyway, number 1, it's HACIVAT. Let me know if you've tried these fragrances, and if you had these 5 fragrances, how would you rank this list? Let me know, put a comment down so I can find out. Also, let's get started with that giveaway. In order to participate for the giveaway, you have to make sure you are subscribed to this channel, and I have to see that you are publicly subscribed. This is a full bottle giveaway of choice. You pick which fragrance you want to win. Please make sure you put down which fragrance you want to win. Why do you want to win a bottle of fragrance of your choice from the House of Nishane? And what do you think about this video? What did you like about my ranking of the fragrances from the House of Nishane? Please make sure put down your country. And then if you are in the USA, please put down your country and of course your state as well. Please follow the rules, or otherwise you won't qualify. And so good luck with the giveaway, guys. And thanks so much for watching this video of my top 5 favorite fragrances from the House of Nishane that are perfect to wear in the spring and summertime. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Please put it down. Other than that, please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. And don't forget to go to Instagram and to participate on the giveaway there as well. So you'll have the chance, 2 chances to win a bottle of your choice from this list of fragrances from the House of Nishane. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Alright guys, thanks so much for sticking around for the bonus layering combination. I'm talking about HACIVAT and 100 Silent Ways. This is a layering duo that I've spoken a lot about on the channel, and I actually have a full video on this layering combo. If you haven't caught it, go catch it. But I like this combination because HACIVAT is a fruity, woody experience, and 100 Silent Ways is a warm, vanillic, floral experience. And the two together creates a very nuclear effect. One that's very intoxicating and one that smells very delicious. The 100 Silent Ways has vanilla and gardenia, and of course HACIVAT has the oak moss, the pineapple, grapefruit, and bergamot and things like that. So the combination intensifies and creates this kind of a fruity, woody, warm, vanillic floral experience that's to die for, delicious. And it has such a great trail. If you are in a place where it doesn't get overly humid and hot, the combination I think is going to be perfect to wear during the spring and summer months. So I think if you do get, if you're in a place that has too much warmth and too much humidity, maybe try this layering combination when it's cooler out or when it's in the springtime. But I think this combination is just absolutely amazing, and the two fragrances, complement one another perfectly. It's just a very intense experience, and you not only get the citruses of the grapefruit and of course the fruit from the pineapple and the oak moss, but you also get that vanilla and gardenia that's in here, probably a few other floral notes in 100 Silent Ways as well, and it creates for an intense wearing experience that's very, very sexy. Anyway, if you don't know this combo, do check it out. I think it works great, it smells delicious, and you'll get compliments. In fact, stay tuned, I'm going to feature this duo of a layering combo in another video this coming Saturday, so look for that as well. But thanks so much for tuning in today to watch this video and sticking around for the bonus fragrance layering combo. Have a good one. Bye-bye.